Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so yesterday we did the Potara mission for Legendary Goku event to complete it with a full Potara team. And I did mention in that video that I decided to bring STR Vegito Blue just because he can be argued to be better in this event, just because obviously he builds up his defense so insanely high by the time you get to the end that he's going to take less damage from a normal attack almost every time than Vegito Blue before Vegito Blue gets to Super. Sorry, the physical one, because obviously they're both Vegito Blue. And then of course if you're on, like, say the STR UI Goku phase and your physical Vegito Blue only super attacks once, he's probably still going to take a little bit of damage. Obviously we're going to see that for ourselves. So I wanted to use the STR one in that run, and then we're doing this video today to check out the physical one. This also allows me to, rather than make this a super long video, like in those Legendary Goku event mission videos, I don't like to really cut away. I want to show like the team doing the whole event, whereas obviously now, because we've done the Potara one and we just want to show off Vegito Blue, I will be able to cut some bits. So what we'll do is we'll probably see maybe 2 or 3 attacks from him, or 2 or 3 turns should I say, and then we will skip ahead to STR UI Goku, because obviously I feel like that's the main thing people want to see, is how well he can handle himself against type disadvantage in this event, because I think we probably are going to need a defensive item active, but it all depends. Like obviously if we have Gowasu and Zamasu on the same rotation, because they give a lot of extra defense, maybe we won't. So let's see what we're going to take here. Obviously, we're probably not going to get a chance to super attack, because we will kill him with the counters. We do have the support from Goku Black, but he is more defense, more attack than defense orientated. So we did still take double digits though. That's not bad. Because yeah, that Goku Black gives 40% attack and 20% defense, as long as the character is a future and time traveler, which obviously the physical Vegito Blue is. So let's float off the Supreme Opie as well, so we can get her onto a rotation at some point. I mentioned in the Super Battle Road video that I put up yesterday that from my Super Battle Road testing, and obviously we did get to see it in that video at least once, that the physical Vegito Blue, as long as he has a support unit on the rotation to give him that extra defense, he was taking very low damage before he supered. Because obviously the key thing to remember with physical Vegito Blue is that he does really need to get his attacks off first, and then he's able to tank really well. So like on this stage, for example, if we get to the STR and there's loads of attacks in the first slot, then obviously the Vegito Blue is going to be much better off being put in the second slot. Like, as much as we want those counters, for most people, like, overall the wise choice is going to be to put him in the second slot. But of course here we are showcasing him, so we do want to see what he can do. Unfortunately, Goku's health is now incredibly low, so he probably won't survive physical Vegito Blue's actual super attacks here. But let's see if we can get some additionals. Okay, well, we got 2 additional normals, but they critted and we took him out. So I think it's pretty plain sailing. Like, we all know these first few stages are pretty easy, so I am going to cut here and we'll come back when we get to STR UI Goku. Okay, so as you can see, we have literally just gotten onto the STR UI Goku phase now. We have started with Vegito Blue on rotation, and we do have a support. We do have the Goku Black. As I said previously, he only gives 20% defense, so ideally the best way to use Vegito Blue in this event is to set up your rotation like this. Obviously we could do this, but with only the 20% defense, we probably will take quite a bit of damage, and I don't want to use an item here, so I don't want to risk that we just die. But we definitely would take damage from these first 3 attacks, so this is definitely the best way to do this. You always want to, if possible, attack with Vegito before he's going to take hits, and then especially in this scenario where it's against an STR enemy. Now obviously if we get super attacked on physical Vegito Blue, we are going to take a lot of damage, but we should survive at least. Especially because I'm hoping with the support and then him supering first, hopefully we won't take a lot of damage from these normal attacks. But we will have to see here how this is going to go. So, LR Vegito, both the Vegitos are transformed by this point, which is why we came into the this stage on full health. And let's see what physical Vegito Blue can do. So he's at 2.2 million with the support from Goku Black. Oh, this is what we want to see. We want multiple super attacks. So 2.3. Then we get a normal hidden potential. Okay, so we didn't get the hidden potential. And there you go, boom. Double digits. So with a little bit, he does have defensive support. Here comes the super. Yeah, okay, so so he does up his defense significantly, but yeah, I mean, in the hardest event in the game with type disadvantage super attack, I would say that that's not a detriment to this unit. Like, I don't think anyone should see that and go, oh, he's not actually that good then, because yeah, hardest event in the game, type disadvantage, I would say that that is not bad at all. So the fact that he was able to tank for double digits after getting a couple of super attacks off was very good. What I will do here is use this. Use a Princess Snake. I did have to use an Icarus in like a previous phase because the one of the Goku phases, he had so many attacks on our physical Vegito, and the other LR had not transformed yet. But let's see here. We got the support from Supreme Kai. So I just wanted to use a one-turn item to heal, just in case he super attacks. Because then I would ideally, again, like to see the next rotation with no item active. Because we will have Gowasu and Zamasu on the rotation. So they give even more of a defensive buff. So, I mean, it's one of those things. If we knew it wasn't going to be a super attack, I would quite like to put him in the first slot and see how much damage he takes. But, I mean, I might do that. And then if we die, I'll just have to cut and get back to this point. But we could see how much. I mean, it's obviously it's going to be a lot, but having the Gowasu and Zamasu on the rotation is a 70% defensive buff. So maybe he would be okay. I mean, it'll be an interesting experiment to find out. So, I mean, even the physical Vegito not taking that much damage here thanks to the defensive buff from the Supreme Kai of Time. So that's actually pretty decent. Obviously, she's not going to do a lot of damage. Actually, there is only one attack at the front. So, yeah, okay, let's do that. So, there is obviously the potential that we die here. But for science, we are going to see how much we take from a normal attack from STR UI Goku onto our Vegito Blue. Without him super attacking, we've got 70%. Of course, I was going to say, the only thing that would be bad is if he supers. So, yeah, 420, okay. Whew. Okay, so we probably are going to die this turn, because unless Gowasu and Zamasu dodge both of the attacks, then they will die, absolutely. But at least we get to see what Vegito can do. So yeah, of course, double digits. We only got off the one extra super. So once he's super attacked, it's obviously pretty clear that he can handle STR UI Goku. The problem is, of course, the super attacks. And with the fact that we don't know where those super attacks are going to be, it can lead to shenanigans. So let's see. Are Gowasu and Zamasu going to save us here with double dodges? Because if we don't dodge, we die. I mean, of course, he can't be sealed, but it doesn't matter because he super attacked us at the start of the turn. So 50-50. No, of course. 124. I mean, I'm not really surprised. So, okay, let's jump back in. Okay, so now we have gotten to the int phase. This is what I really wanted to see is our boy Vegito Blue going ham on the int Goku. So we have the Supreme Kai on rotation, so we basically know that he's going to take double digits in this first slot. But actually, yeah, I mean, we know he's going to, so it actually makes more sense to do this anyway. So I can get all of these orbs for you, and then we'll give those to you. And then there's only one attack in the back, so I think even if it's a super, we're not going to die, especially because she greatly raises her defense. So I haven't used an item here. And let's see the numbers that we can put out with physical Vegito Blue. So, obviously, like a lot of runs, those of you who've been watching my videos on the 10 new missions, where we've been doing the Legendary Goku event with the 10 different categories to get those stones and tickets, it's kind of like any physical unit. It's like you just kind of have to keep him a little bit more protected when you get to STR UI Goku. And as we saw on that previous segment, as long as he doesn't get super attacked and he gets his supers off first, like, he doesn't take damage. So of course the only major problem is the fact that you just don't know where those super attacks are going to be. So let's see how much damage overall he is going to be able to do. We're actually going to land some we're going to get some crit counters. I mean, he's taking 9 damage. I mean, so yeah, even without having to get crits, he's doing like 400,000 damage to UI Goku. So that is pretty good. We might have to use an item next time. I'm not sure what our next rotation is going to be. 84,000. I mean, that's still quite a bit, but for a tech unit, that's I guess that's not really that bad. Let's see. So we'll do this. And then this. So I'm going to get... Let's use a Princess Snake again, just so we can get the 1 turn defense buff here. And then we can see Vegito Blue on the next turn with no item active again. I think we're going to have the STR Goku Black, and we're probably going to get the Dokkan attack by the looks of it. So, super attack on the... Is that LR Vegito? I knew. The part of me was thinking, oh, we'll put physical Vegito in the first slot. But, you know, it's not really the most damage considering we had the Princess Snake active. I mean, you look at our health bar. It's not exactly gone down by a huge amount. So, that's a good effect of the Princess Snake and that massive defense buff from Gowasu and Zamasu as well. So, wow, we are actually shredding him here with the LR. Is this going to be... Are we actually going to take him out? I just had to play all the way back through the event to get to UI Goku, and we are rocking him in this final turn. I don't think we'll take him out, though. Physical Super Vegito, even with crits, is not really powerful enough to... take out UI Goku by himself. So he does survive, which means it looks like it's going to be up to our boy Vegito Blue to finish off UI Goku. All these attacks in the first slot here. So can we actually finish him off before we get the Dokkan attack? I think we probably can. Plus we need to kill him before he hits our boy Goku Black in the last slot there. So I mean, 5,000 damage, so no item active, little bit of a defense buff from Goku Black, and then, yeah, he's basically taking no damage. But apparently, wow, UI Goku is not having any of this. Okay, yeah, so no crit counter, not the best. And now we get the Dokkan attack, so probably going to finish him off here. But I think overall, we got to see that apart from the... Wow, really? Apart from the STR phase, physical Vegito Blue is incredibly good all throughout this event, and the same rule applies to him really that applies to a lot of units, even like the LR Vegito that you see here, and some of the other great units we've used in the videos over the last week, is it's only really a super attack that's going to deal big damage to him, and then other than that, he will be all good. So yeah, Vegito Blue, very good in the Goku event. I still think overall the LR is probably better if you want a bit of a safer run. But the LR cannot put out damage like this physical boy can. So very, very good in this event. So let me know what you think, guys. Have you used him in the event? Have you cleared it with him on the team? Let me know in the comments down below. Such a great unit. And yeah, global mains, we feasting right now. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The links are in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.